This court hereby rules.
Your Honor. Your Honor, I request to resubmit crucial evidence.
The ironclad rose.
The ironclad rose. The ironclad rose is taking action.
Objection. This exceeds the discovery deadline. Gross procedural violation.
Procedures are tools to serve the truth, not shields for those trying to evade accountability. If procedural technicalities, very evidence that could overturn this case, disappear into thin air, that's the real insult to justice. Someone's using dirty tactics to bury the truth, trying to silence evidence in the shadows. But hear this clearly. The eyes of justice will never be blinded by power.
New evidence is admitted. The court finds the defendant guilty.
The law isn't for power deals. No matter how powerful, truth and justice will expose all corruption.
Incredible. The ironclad rose lives up to her name. 3,000 cases handled. No case too tough for her to crack and overturn.
When Attorney Smith steps in, she reshuffles the deck. That's why she's called the legal world's pillar.
Attorney Smith, I've long admired your work. I'm desperate for your help. My son's been wrongfully accused. I beg you to clear his name.
Mr. Lake.
Lake Group's methods are known to me. I can't help with your son's case.
I control billions in assets. City officials court me, yet you reject me. I was turned away today, but only she can save Mark's case. Attorney Smith. This box contains medication specially formulated by 3 top medical experts from home and abroad, custom-made asthma treatment. For your daughter's condition, it'll work. As long as you can take this case. Name your price.
Mom, I couldn't breathe. Am I dying?
Janet, don't be scared. Mom's here. You'll get better. I promise. I'm willing to give my life for your recovery.
Attorney Smith, I'm begging you, please save my son.
All right.
I'll take this case.
Really?
But my decisions rely solely on facts. If your son's innocent, justice will prevail. But if he broke the law, I won't hesitate.
Yes, of course, you have my word. He's been framed.
Kathy, Mr. Lake's son's trial starts at 3 p.m. Documents are ready.
The medication he provided worked wonders. Janet's been discharged
And fully recovered.
We must win this. Triple check every detail, no stone unturned. We need perfection.
Understood.
Kathy.
Something's wrong with Janet. Given the status of our family, what kind of woman couldn't you have? Why stoop to such despicable acts? You've not only shamed Lake Group, but also forced your father to beg favors from others. Do you realize that?
Dad. I just couldn't resist.
Wrath, looking to die, huh?
Enough? Satisfied?
Still the same old troublemaker. How did I ever raise such a fool?
Come on, Dad. The ironclad rose. Kathy agreed to help us. What's there to fear now? Once we win this lawsuit, the Lake family will stand strong, and I'll remain a respected man. Don't worry. I'll strive to serve time as your successor.
You better. Listen carefully. Stay away from Kathy. She's notoriously impartial and incorruptible. Cross her, and not only will we lose, but you'll spend your life in prison.
Fine. Understood.
Janet, your asthma's improving. I'm so happy for you.
This way. I won't burden you anymore.
Don't say that. We grew up together. Kathy's like a mother to me. Looking after you is natural.
Here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Finally.
Once this is settled, Sandy will face perjury charges.
Frankly, it's a waste to jail her. With that figure, we'll only have videos to remember it by. What's wrong with him? No manners at all.
Slipped.
Whatever. Let's eat and go home.
That woman has some charm.
How annoying. What do you want? Picking a fight?
I said it was an accident. Deaf or something?
Are you okay? Don't push it. What's your problem with the barbecue place? You wanna fight now?
Yeah, don't go too far.
Too far? Sweetie. Wouldn't dream of mistreating you. Just messing with you, okay? This cigs. Imported from Combo. Take one. My apology to you.
We don't smoke. Back off. How dare you disrespect him, declining Mr. Lake's offer? Who gave you the nerve? Mr. Lake. Scram, ugh.
No need to fear, sweetie. I know how to treat ladies right. Try some premium stuff.
Janet. You alright? Get lost. She has asthma. Trying to kill her. Janet.
How dare you hit me? Tired of living? For this lovely lady, I can play nice. You bastard. Come on. Beat him to a pulp.
This is too much. Bullying others isn't bravery.
Exactly. Harassing people in broad daylight? Shameless.
None of your damn business. One more word, and you're next. Come here.
What are you doing?
Sweetie. You're way prettier than all my contacts.
Kathy.
Janet's in trouble.
Janet's in trouble.
Janet's always been gentle.
How could this happen?
Besides, she just left the hospital.
Ms. Smith. Mark's case is going to trial soon. Let's go inside first. All documents need your final approval.
No. I'm going to the barbecue shop to check on my daughter. Oh, Linda. Mr. Lake is coming soon. Wait here for me. Remember, before the trial, every detail must be perfect. We must win this case.
Daring to call for help? Mr. Lake is here, even if you bring Jesus himself.
It's useless. Little girl. Let me have a taste.
Please let go.
Let her go. Or I'll fight you. Janet.
Okay. Kid. You've got guts. My mistake. Shouldn't have scared you. Calm down.
Felix. Let's get out of here.
Janet.
Felix. Someone help him.
With a glass bottle, you dare threaten me? No one in River City can challenge me.
I can't stand this. Assault in broad daylight? No law and order. This isn't your backyard.
Exactly. I've eaten here 10 years, but never seen trash like you. Pick on me. Bullying girls is cowardly.
Don't worry, I'll call the police.
Police? Listen well. My dad is Daniel Lake, River City's richest. He could crush you all with a finger snap.
He's the richest man's son, Daniel's, untouchable here. We can't defy him.
I won't believe the law allowed your tyranny. Today I'll avenge them.
Let me tell you, I hate show-offs. This is your fate. Come. Any more challengers? Bring it.
I can't breathe.
Gasping nicely, eh? Wonder how you'll scream when this continues. You dare hit me? I'll make you pay. This is the medicine my dad specially asked from an expert. Special medicine for Attorney Smith to handle my lawsuit.
How did it end up with
This be asterisk TCH unless.
Janet. Your condition is worsening. Please. Give her the medicine.
I get it now. This medicine costs $3 million. You two cheapskates even split bills for barbecue. How could trash like you afford such medicine? It's a counterfeit. Why are you clinging to it? F asterisk 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 ing pathetic.
Exactly. Lowlifes like you don't deserve to breathe. Pretty faces like yours are just playthings for the wealthy. This agarwood box alone is worth 3 days with your sugar daddy.
I'm begging you. The medicine is real.
Janet can't breathe.
Give her the medicine.
Does wealth let you ignore human lives? This is too cruel.
She's having an attack. Just give her the medicine. She'll die otherwise.
Since so many beg for mercy, you'll meet my demand.
What do you want?
Nothing complicated. Recently, I've been in the mood for some singing. Sing Conquest for me.
Mr. Lake. This idea's brilliant.
Fine. I'll sing.
Too boring standing there, you know what? Sing from the chair. On the chair. Now.
That's it?
Still not fun enough. Steady it. Fold it. Sing.
I am conquered by you. All retreat routes cut off. I sang it. Now give her the medicine. She's dying.
Sweetheart. My greatest weakness is being soft-hearted. I can't bear to see a pretty girl suffer. Feeling better? Since you're cured, it's time I teach you some manners. How are you gonna use that pretty face to show your gratitude?
Let go of me.
Clear the area.
Yes.
It's gonna be okay. Felix has always protected Janet. Janet will be safe. Driver, could you speed up, please?
Kathy, Mark's trial starts in 2 hours. I found something new. During evidence review, Mark's evidence is incomplete.
Daniel's medicine actually saved Janet. Focus on our solid evidence and ensure we win this case. We must help Daniel defend his son in court.
I'm begging you, don't.
Stop. Bastard. What are you doing? Disgusting. No one will stop you. I will. You think power makes you untouchable. Heartless monster. Others fear you. Not me. You bastard. Get out of my shop. We don't want you here.
Out. Get out now.
Leave.
You hear me? I'm talking to you. Get out, you scum.
What's the noise? You lowlife scum. Survive on our leftovers. Pathetic leeches. Dare challenge me now? Wanna die early? Let me make this clear. In River City, nothing stops me. Who dares oppose me? He's your warning. Scram.
You damn beast. Karma will get you.
Finally, peace. Now let's get to work.
No.
Stop.
What are you doing? Stay back. Don't come closer.
Janet.
Janet. Janet. It's me, Mom. Say something to me. I'm your mother. Look at me. I'm your mom. Who did this? Who turned my daughter into this mess?
Kathy, they started the trouble, took away the medicine, and dragged Janet into the private room. You must not let them get away.
What's your problem, lady? They're framing me. Get your facts straight. Everyone knows I'm the kindest soul alive. I'm always first to offer seats to elders. Right, everyone?
Oh really? Then explain this. What's really going on here?
Seriously. No good deed goes unpunished. These two caused chaos in our store, faked an asthma attack, and played dying. I personally gave her medicine, then sent her to rest.
But this girl kept grabbing Mr. Lake. We couldn't stop her.
This is your daughter? Thought she was a hooker.
Lies. You can't hide your filth. Her medical report, plus surveillance footage. I swear, within 3 hours, you'll be in prison.
Mr. Lake, the Sandy case isn't settled. Another scandal, and Mr. Lake will disown you.
Enough. You just want money? Here. Take this cash and get lost. Listen carefully. This money could feed you too. Street food for 10 years. Scram.
You think money fixes everything? Rape accomplished. Provoking trouble, combined charges. We'll jail you for life.
Shut your damn mouth. Don't push your luck. My father's Daniel, River City's richest. Our family lawyer is the ironclad Rose Kathy. With her, I'm untouchable.
Oh? What if I told you? I am Kathy.
You're Kathy?
Mark, I studied your file over and over, but missed your I deeply regret not spotting you're that bastard earlier.
Impossible. So she's your daughter?
Court starts in half an hour.
Where are you messing around?
If your scandals
Reach the ironclad Rose's ears.
Her integrity means
Your case is doomed.
Dad, I ran into some trouble. Minor issue. Dad, I'm stuck in traffic. Attorney Smith is finalizing the evidence.
Linda is panicking. Get your ass back here now. Attorney Smith?
Attorney Smith must be with my father already. Dad. Don't worry, I'm coming right away. Attorney Smith is currently organizing documents at court. Why meddle here? Stop playing hero. You think a fake certificate fools me?
you. Mark, I won't let you get away.
Listen up. We'll see who spares who. You're just lowlife trash. Daring to provoke me repeatedly? I'd kill you all today. And still walk free with their protection. Didn't notice earlier? That blush looks cute on you. Though you're older, still got your charm.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Pin her down. As they say, a mother and daughter should share blessings.
Mark, you vile beast. You'll regret this. You bastard. You'll regret this.
Regret? In my whole life, I have never known regret.
Mr. Lake, your father just called. The trial is in 10 minutes. We must leave now.
You got lucky this time.
Next time.
I'll make your life hell. Mark my words.
Janet, come. It's okay.
I will take you to the hospital.
Janet, doctor.
Save my daughter, please.
She took experimental medication.
Acute asthmatic reaction.
With lung infection. Her airway could block in 30 minutes and she'll suffocate.
BP dropping, hemoglobin levels falling, emergency laparotomy needed.
How's this possible? She was speaking minutes.
Madam,
We're starting surgery now.
Please leave.
Janet. I'll go to court. And send that bastard to hell.
Animal, I'll sell everything I own to get justice for my daughter.
Dad. I'm here. This little beauty looks radiant after our night. Age like fine wine, huh? Why are you shaking? Last night in the VIP room, you were screaming loud enough.
You monster. I'll pay any price to take you to court.
How dare you insult me? Listen well, with Attorney Smith's help, your final years will be spent in prison.
Heard this girl worked construction for tuition until Mr. Lake noticed. Poor family's child, who can compete with Lake Group?
Exactly. Lake Group has deep pockets. They've hired the ironclad Rose, Kathy, to represent them. This trial is just a formality. The Lakes have already won. That girl is done for.
Dad, when is Attorney Smith arriving? She's my salvation. I must show proper respect.
Relax, she's almost here. Once she arrives, this case will be closed.
Really? I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Plaintiff and defendant attorneys entering.
I'm Kathy. Here to represent the plaintiff. You.
So you're Attorney Smith.
Attorney Smith, are you in the wrong position? You're the defendant's lawyer today. You should be over here. What happened to the injury on your head?
You startled me. I actually believed the ironclad Rose was defending the plaintiff, but on second thought, how could the plaintiff afford the ironclad Rose's fees? Attorney Smith must be in the wrong spot.
Exactly. All of River City knows. Attorney Smith took the Lake family's case. Who'd refuse the city's richest man? Attorney Smith was always meant to defend the Lakes.
Now that Attorney Smith's here, how long till the acquittal?
Exactly. I just accidentally hurt her and her daughter. She took my father's money. She should be defending me. Attorney Smith, are you really turning against money? My father's River City's richest man. We paid top dollar for you. How could you get this wrong? Get over here. Don't keep the judge waiting.
Right, Attorney Smith, you promised to clear my son's name. Make these false accusers pay the price.
You're their lawyer? You'll cover up their crimes? Then get over there. Stop associating with them and intimidating us. Listen well, I'm not afraid of you. You vile snakes, I fear none of you.
You're all done for. Attorney Smith, come here now. The trial is about to begin. After we win this case, we'll even increase your fee.
Stick to your role, lawyer. Return to your proper place.
Your Honor. This is where I belong. I confirm my appearance as plaintiff's counsel, representing victim Sandy, to ensure justice is served.
What? Attorney Smith? Are you really defending the plaintiff? This can't be happening. Did I hear that right?
You heard correctly. I stated that I'm representing plaintiff Sandy in suing defendant Mark.
Oh my God, Attorney Smith's actually defending them? We saw it with our own eyes.
If Attorney Smith won't defend Mark, Mr. Lake's crimes will be exposed. That mother and daughter deserve justice. They'll finally get closure.
Mark's going to prison. Did you see that? Mark's face turned ashen. He just claimed Attorney Smith was his lifeline.
Attorney Smith, you're really here to help my daughter? Attorney Smith, if you can save my daughter, I'll liquidate everything I own to pay your legal fees.
Get up, please. This time, I fight solely for justice.
Enough.
Order in the court. This is a court of law, not a marketplace.
Kathy, you're a renowned lawyer, yet you switch sides? You're despicable. I see your game. Not enough money, is it? After the trial, we'll double your fee. You wish.
How dare you?
Shut your mouth, fool.
Dad, why hit me? Shouldn't you hit her?
You provoked her. We've lost all advantage. Fix this now. Attorney Smith, we need you in there. This trial hinges on you. Was it this idiot who offended you? Rest assured, I'll discipline him properly.
If discipline worked, why have laws? I took this case initially as a favor to my daughter. But how did your son treat my daughter? He knows exactly what he did.
Nonsense, I just didn't know her identity.
Any identity isn't an excuse for you to bully her like that.
Speak. What exactly did you do to Attorney Smith's daughter? What did you do? Tell me.
Dad, I didn't do anything. Just messing around. I was just...
You were messing with her? Attorney Smith has always been a woman of her word. She promised me she'd prove your innocence, but now she's backing out. Did you do something shady again?
I didn't, Dad. I really didn't.
Attorney Smith is known to be ruthless. If you don't admit it, she'll make sure you rot in jail. Go now.
Attorney Smith, I was wrong. It was all a misunderstanding. I really didn't know. You were the ironclad Rose. I also didn't know that was your daughter. If I had known, I would have treated you like gods. Attorney Smith, I was wrong. Please forgive me. Treat me like a dog. Please forgive me. It's all a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? Dragging her into the room was a mistake. When she had an asthma attack, you stopped her from taking her medicine, and the wound on my forehead, that's also a misunderstanding. In your eyes, any kind of humiliation is just a temporary mistake. Have you ever thought about the damage you've caused her? How much pain, if admitting fault, could bring my daughter out of the ICU? Then anyone could use apologies to evade responsibility.
Attorney Smith, I was wrong. Please help me. I don't want to go to jail.
Your excuses are useless to me. If you really want to repent, do it at the final verdict. Go repent.
The prosecution and defense, return to your seats. The trial will begin shortly. The court is now in session. The trial will commence shortly.
Hold on. Your Honor. The defense attorney isn't present yet. Please grant me 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes.
The Lake family has no lawyer left. This case is doomed. Attorney Smith is representing the plaintiff. The Lakes are certain to lose.
Excellent. His arrogance will finally face consequences. Serves him right. Someone's finally holding him accountable.
Dad.
You have to save me. If I go to jail, Lake Group will collapse. Everyone will be implicated.
You fool. This is the last time I'm helping you. If you cause trouble again, you're on your own.
Dad, save me. This is absolutely the last time. The final time.
Find Attorney Jones for me. Whatever it takes.
Attorney Jones?
Isn't that the one who studied with Attorney Smith, the rising star in the legal field?
Exactly. As Attorney Smith's junior from law school, when she started her firm, Attorney Smith helped her immensely. Is she really coming to face off against Attorney Smith?
I've always heard Attorney Jones and Attorney Smith were close during law school. Attorney Jones wouldn't actually appear to oppose Attorney Smith, right?
Just wait. I refuse to believe it.
Selena's firm is on the rise. Taking this case would only bring trouble. She won't come.
Sorry, Mr. Lake, I'm late. Kathy, long time no see.
Selena, do you know what you're doing? You know the nature of this case. How could you even take this case? It'll only get you dirty.
So what if I take it? It's a $10 million legal fee. If I don't take it, someone else will. But you. This case, weren't you on it first?
I was doing it for
whatever your reason. You switched sides. As a lawyer, aren't you worried about your professional ethics?
Good that Attorney Jones is here. Help me put this mother and daughter in jail for slander. And her. I'll make her lose so badly she cries. She'll never recover.
Selena, do you really want to be at odds with me?
Kathy. As your junior, I'm cleaning up your mess. You should be happy. And I want to compete with you in this trial. Why do you always have to be better than me since university?
Kathy's defense strategy is textbook material. But Selena is too ambitious.
Professor, Selena is just a bit hasty. She and I are both legal professionals. There's no difference.
Why is it you're always the ironclad Rose? Today, I'll make everyone see who deserves to be at the top. If I beat you, my law firm will reach new heights. Everyone will call me the best lawyer.
And you?
The title of the Ironclad Rose will be forgotten.
Okay. If that's what you want, I'll give it to you. Your Honor. Now that the defendant's lawyer is here, please open.
Court is now in session. Plaintiff's counsel, please present your pleadings.
Your Honor. Members of the jury. The plaintiff Sandy accuses the defendant Mark of sexual assault with incapacitation. We petition the court to investigate the facts and sentence the defendant to substantial imprisonment. Leave everything to me. This time, justice will prevail through the law.
Thank you, Attorney Smith.
Attorney Jones. Once we win this case, I'll have my dad add another $100 million to your fee. Sweetheart, after I'm acquitted, I'll take you to the Maryland.
Order in the court. Defense will remain silent.
Your Honor, we assert the plaintiff consented to relations with our client freely, without coercion, under any circumstances. The alleged assault is merely fabricated to extort money from Mr. Lake.
That's a lie. I never.
You truth-twisting lawyer, you're utterly despicable. We call the witness, Leo Jansen, to the stand.
I'm Mr. Lake's friend. On that night, I saw Sandy initiate contact via WhatsApp, push drinks on him, and drag him to a private room. The lipstick marks on his neck were planted by her deliberately.
You see now? She was clearly willing. A gold-digging slut. Trying to frame me? Let me tell you, not a chance.
I didn't. I really didn't.
The witness is sure they saw clearly. The crime occurred at 2 a.m. The booth had dim lighting. Question: how could you see the lipstick from the hallway?
I just saw it.
Witness, please state the truth. False testimony is a crime.
Your Honor, we have more evidence to present. We've provided Sandy and Mark's chat log screenshots. According to technical experts, these screenshots are authentic, proving the plaintiff Sandy initiated contact.
Our company's comparison confirms the screenshots are unaltered.
Oh my God, she really went willingly. Looks so innocent. Never thought she'd do this.
Your Honor, did you all hear that? I've been framed. She told me herself that she was single. Then she and her mom turned around and extorted me for $5 million. It's all her. Kathy's doing.
Attorney Smith, they're slandering me. More seriously, we have evidence showing that Attorney Smith initially personally destroyed Mark's alibi, security footage. This is a complete ethical breakdown.
How could Attorney Smith destroy evidence? Was she really colluding with the plaintiff?
No wonder Mark is crying injustice. Maybe he was really screwed over by this mother, daughter, and Attorney Smith. It's over. If Attorney Smith did that, the plaintiff and her mother might go to jail.
Mess with me? You never had a chance.
Attorney Smith, what do we do?
Technical expert. Question: what time was the message sent?
2024, June 16th, 10:30 p.m.
But Sandy's phone was sent for repair on June 15 due to water damage. She didn't get it back until June 17, the day after the incident. Question: how could a turned-off phone send WhatsApp messages?
This was likely sent by her using someone else's phone.
Additionally, the witness claims to have seen lipstick marks. 3 days before the incident, she had allergic reactions, causing swollen, peeling lips. Her doctor explicitly forbade makeup use. How could you have possibly seen that?
I must be mistaken.
The witness testimony is inconsistent. This court disregards it.
Are you suggesting all these testimonies are fabricated?
Dare to commit perjury in court? The Lake family's blatant disregard for judicial authority. If exposed, penalties will be doubled.
Attorney Jones, what the hell is happening?
Attorney Jones. I paid top dollar for your services. Is this how you perform?
This was a minor oversight. The forged evidence and witnesses were supposed to be foolproof. Yet she found loopholes. However, minor flaws in testimonies don't negate the fact that plaintiff demanded $5 million. The recipient of these funds was Sandy's mother, Monica Salvin. Sandy and her mother falsified facts with intent to extort our client. Mr. Mark's humanitarian compensation payment was distorted into rape evidence. This is true judicial injustice.
Exactly. Precisely. That's the truth.
That's false. They forced the money into my account to silence me. I repeatedly refused it.
This is defendant speaking time. Plaintiff will
Remain silent.
In summary, we maintain that
Attorney Smith, we've retrieved original footage recovered by tech team.
Your Honor, I request to resubmit crucial evidence.
granted. Plaintiff's counsel, present your evidence and demonstrate its relevance to this case.
This footage shows Mark's group installing hidden cameras in the private room, documenting the entire incident.
Objection. Evidence obtained illegally is inadmissible.
Can plaintiff's counsel verify the footage's authenticity?
This is Mark's private cloud drive. The timestamps correspond exactly to the incident. You installed cameras to document your sick conquest. Never thought we'd find them.
We're doomed.
It's all right, Sandy. Releasing this evidence will expose the truth.
Sweetheart. Finish this drink.
I don't want to. I feel dizzy.
Then we can go on.
Stay strong, Sandy.
Cease playback. Bailiff. Secure all video copies. Considering this video involves victims' privacy, the panel will review the footage privately.
You left evidence everywhere, you complete imbecile.
Furthermore, we've seized devices from Mark and his accomplices. All contain footage from that night. The evidence is irrefutable. Mark's sexual assault is indisputable.
It's over. Completely over.
Your fabricated evidence means nothing against solid proof.
No. This can't be possible. How could this happen?
You animal. You sick bastard. No wonder the plaintiff stayed silent. This is even worse than animal behavior. Maximum sentence must be imposed.
At most, it's a charge of sexual assault with drugs. Worth only a few years in prison. Couple of years.
Your Honor, I hereby submit Mark's police records from the past 5 years. Defendant Mark, in 2020, attempted sexual harassment at a bar. In 2021, violent assault at KTV. In 2023, disorderly conduct in parking lot. However, he's evaded justice repeatedly, through family connections.
Exactly. I've heard about this. The Lake family has been untouchable for years. We can't allow this monster to escape again.
Objection. This is irrelevant to the case. Attorney Smith is concocting baseless accusations.
Prosecutor, proceed.
The defendant is also involved in intentional assault and rape case occurring earlier today. This barbecue restaurant surveillance shows Mark forcing Felix to kowtow.
Please, give Janet the antidote. I'm begging you.
My daughter Janet was dragged into the booth and raped. This is Janet's medical report, showing identical injuries to plaintiff Sandy's case. 100% match.
Lies. She seduced me. Kathy framed me.
The law clearly states the rape involved aggravating circumstances, multiple offenses and victims. Warrants 10+ years imprisonment, life sentence, or capital punishment. Mark, your judgment day has come.
Bullshit. That's impossible. She seduced me. You're framing me. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Mark. Kathy. To win this case, you'd expose your own daughter's scars? Do you have any humanity?
Where were you when your son burned her? With a cigarette? When he crushed her inhaler, causing her to suffocate, where was your humanity then? The Lake family's humanity has been eaten by dogs. You have no right to judge me. Let me tell you. Today, I'm going to expose Lake Group's hypocritical facade. I'll show everyone how you use money and power to push victims into hell.
Attorney Jones.
Hurry.
Get the backup evidence. If you can't find any more evidence, my son is finished. Nothing more.
To take this case, this is the fastest I could collect this much witness testimonies and chat logs.
I paid you so much, and this is the result you give me?
You know why. You've always been one step behind me since college. Because you only do things halfway, but act like you've done everything. Before I came to court, I had the police confiscate all of Mark's devices. I recovered from 2020 to now, the sexual assault videos, threatening recordings, and each victim's injury reports. Every surveillance video of him hurting others. I have 3 copies of the originals. Better to have it and not need it, than need it and not have it. That's a lawyer's professionalism.
Dad. Save me.
Dad.
You have to save me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Based on all the evidence, this court finds the defendant, Mark, guilty of rape, disorderly conduct, and intentional assault. Multiple charges. Sentenced to death.
Awesome. This beast finally got what he deserved. He should have been shot long ago. A person like that
Is nothing but a menace.
What goes around comes around. So satisfying.
How could this happen? I've lost. I lost to her.
You idiot. I paid you 100 million to come here, just to have my son sentenced to death. I'm going to make your law firm vanish completely. I'll make sure you never have a place in the legal world.
Mr. Lake. It's all Kathy. She's too cunning. She set me up. I was also deceived by her.
Kathy, I hope you die a horrible death.
Son. My son.
Attorney Smith. You are truly our savior. If it weren't for you,
We would never.
have been able to turn things around.
Thank you, Attorney Smith. You made that beast get the punishment he deserved.
Get up.
Justice may be delayed, but it will never be absent. Today's victory belongs to all the victims who bravely stood up. Daniel, remember this. The law is not a bargaining chip. No matter how powerful, before truth and justice, everything will be exposed.
Attorney Smith, you are our hero. The ironclad Rose's name is well deserved.
Respect to Attorney Smith. This is true justice.
Janet, Mommy avenged you.
Janet, look.
Mark, heir to River City's richest, was sentenced today. Convicted of multiple charges, he received the death penalty. The ironclad Rose, Kathy, challenged the powerful in court, using crucial evidence to expose crimes. Justice prevailed through her miraculous defense strategy.
Mark was finally sentenced to death. Evil gets what it deserves. He finally faced punishment.
For his unforgivable crimes, my mom is the best mom.
Mr. Lake. Please don't acquire my law firm. I failed the previous case, but I'm loyal to you.
Loyal? You caused my son's death sentence. How dare you speak of loyalty? Tomorrow, my lawyer will visit you to finalize the acquisition. Sign the papers while you still can.
Mr. Lake, trust me, give me another chance. To ruin Kathy's reputation, she'll pay for destroying your son.
Why should I trust you again?
In the Henry case 10 years ago, Kathy tampered with evidence. Expose this secret, and she'll be finished.
Good. If you can take down Kathy, the acquisition can wait. Fail again, and I'll make you suffer worse than my son.
Don't worry, I'll stake everything to destroy her completely.
Mom, don't worry anymore. Felix is discharged, and I'm getting healthier. The doctor said regular therapy will help.
My dear daughter, you suffered so much. Janet, believe this. Light will always conquer darkness.
Mom, let's go home.
Kathy, you're under investigation for evidence tampering in Henry's assault case. A decade ago. Come with us.
What did you say?
Attorney Smith. Surprised? Now it's your turn.
Mom, 10 years ago, the case you did for that lady, the domestic violence case, that one. Back then, wasn't the evidence airtight?
You did this?
I did, so what? I finally got dirt on you. This time, I will not let you off easy. Everyone, look here.
The famous lawyer, Kathy, the ironclad Rose, is being taken in by the police.
Look, it's the ironclad Rose. She's really suspected of fraud.
Hey, don't spread rumors. It's not confirmed yet.
Not confirmed? Victim Henry's broken legs and 10 ruined years are right before our eyes, and all of this is thanks to her.
That's right, it's her. 10 years ago, my wife broke my legs. She taught my wife to lie, to say I fell while drunk. She made me spend 10 years in jail and crippled me, while she made huge lawyer fees, living a luxurious life. She never cares about us common folk. Oh my God, there's a witness now. Looks like it's true.
The ironclad Rose is crumbling. Oh, wow, big news.
Think about it. Kathy, in just a few years, became a big shot lawyer. How could she be innocent? Maybe she's been doing dirty deeds to get where she is today. If we don't bring her to justice, tomorrow, she'll step all over us, take a dump on us.
No, that's not true. It's not like that. My mom isn't like that. There must be some misunderstanding.
Bah! What misunderstanding? She's just a money grubber, a heartless woman. I've already sued her. Kathy, your crimes can't be hidden. Did you hear that? Attorney Smith defends others, but is now in a lawsuit herself.
That disabled man is pitiful. And he's so sure he'll sue. Could what he's saying be true?
Officer, you have to take her in for questioning. Give me back my reputation.
What's with the hero act? Built with money after all. Black-hearted. Unscrupulous lawyer, get out of River City.
Corrupt attorney, leave this city now. Get out. Get out. Out with you.
Just as expected, misguided crowd, easily manipulated. Selena's move about. This media campaign is meant to destroy my reputation.
Stay rational, everyone. All parties involved will be properly investigated.
Don't take my mom, she's innocent.
Janet, be good. Remember this. Take your asthma meds on time. And don't skip your therapy sessions.
Mom.
Janet, I need to handle this situation myself. To fix it completely. Don't worry. I'll go with you. Wait for me.
Did you all see? Justice delayed isn't justice denied. Lawbreakers won't escape justice. Especially you, Kathy.
Noted lawyer Kathy, suspected of evidence tampering, now in custody. Her ironclad Rose image has crumbled completely. Reports confirm victim Henry filed lawsuit. The scandal keeps growing. Her law firm sees client numbers plummet. Partners withdrawing investments.
Attorney Smith built this firm through hard work. Now she's in trouble. How could you betray her?
We don't know if she's really guilty, but we won't risk association.
Exactly. Let fools play hero. We've families to feed. Besides, she's already jailed. Who'd take this case?
Right. Not to mention, netizens call her hypocrite. No firm would touch this. Taking it means professional suicide. Get it?
Professional suicide? When she made pro bono our main focus, none complained then. I don't care what you think. I'm taking this case. Even if I must argue barefoot, truth will be revealed. Attorney Smith. Given the high profile of your case, court orders public trial. Live-streamed proceedings will spark greater controversy. But I've checked. Henry's case was clean. Selena is scheming.
Some things are deeper than they appear. Linda. If I'm convicted, care for Janet.
No. Attorney Smith, I promise. I'll clear your name. Wait for your return.
The trial is about to begin. The ironclad Rose, fabricating evidence. How dare her? The facade is shattered.
Awaiting the truth. If this is true, I'll never trust lawyers again.
Plaintiff's attorney, Selena, present.
Defendant's attorney, Linda, present.
Defendant's counsel is represented by an assistant. Kathy, couldn't you find real lawyers? An unqualified assistant, with no case handling license, dares to appear in court.
Selena has won countless major cases. How can Kathy's assistant possibly compete?
Exactly. She lost to Kathy before, due to sheer bad luck. Taking on a rookie lawyer should be child's play for her.
You won't provoke or disrupt my defense strategy. After all, I've been Attorney Smith's assistant
for 5 years.
Defeating you should be relatively easy.
Order in the court. Trial commences. Plaintiff's attorney, present evidence.
Your Honor, this is Kathy's original defense statement draft. She claimed Henry fell during domestic violence, resulting in leg fracture after struggling with his wife. However, I've obtained the forensic report, which clearly shows Henry's injury was caused by direct blunt force trauma, resulting in comminuted fracture. This proves his leg was brutally smashed.
Wow. Statement conflicts with forensic evidence.
This is conclusive proof, withholding crucial evidence.
Kathy, this time, you're doomed to lose.
Attorney Smith, the case files from that year have no record of this. You never told me.
Certain things can't be explained with just words alone.
What? Even her assistant didn't know. Kathy deliberately hid
Critical evidence that led to Henry being wrongfully imprisoned for 8 years. This is even worse than
fabricating evidence.
That's a total disregard for the law.
Kathy concealed crucial evidence just to help the abuser escape justice. Kathy, how much did Henry's wife pay you to frame a domestic abuse victim and send him to prison? How can you live with yourself?
Your Honor, please see the truth. Kathy coached my wife Mabel to lie. Mabel was the one who smashed my leg with a hammer, but Kathy made her claim. I got drunk and fell. I served 8 years for nothing. Mabel used my compensation to buy luxury cars. I was framed.
Kathy helped cover up lies. Those B***cheese deserve to rot in hell.
Kathy is despicable. She'll do anything for money. Serves her right to get caught.
Poor Henry wasted 8 years in prison. That ironclad Rose should be disbarred.
Waiting to see. Those women face consequences, conviction, and harsh sentencing. Defense counsel, present your evidence.
Henry's old injuries show his leg bone had fractures from a year before the incident. The new injuries were layered contusions, proving multiple impacts over time. This contradicts the claim that Henry's leg was smashed during the incident. That's inaccurate. What? Pre-existing fractures, not from prior abuse, but a single strike.
The forensic report mentioned blunt force trauma. Could it be an old wound? Selena is misleading us.
Wait, so the tables have turned, so Attorney Smith didn't withhold key evidence.
Your Honor, I have something to say. This is the original forensic report. It clearly states, April 23, 2015, the injury was examined. As for the opposing counsel regarding the old injury, it's obvious that she bribed the forensic doctor and changed the new injury to an old one. Otherwise, why didn't you submit this comparison chart then? Regardless, Kathy withheld important evidence back then.
That's right, that's right.
Your Honor, my client has something to say.
Henry, after all these years, are you sure you want to do this? If the evidence goes in, what price will you pay? Are you aware?
Your Honor, the defendant is trying to threaten a witness.
Everything I'm saying is true. I just want you, who break the law knowingly, to pay the price.
Your Honor, we now submit new evidence. During the same period, in 5 cases Kathy handled, there were issues with the chain of evidence. In 2015, John's assault case, intentional injury case. In 2016, Louis's custody dispute case. Now, we request to connect with the parties.
Kathy deducted half of my construction compensation. She is just a wolf in lawyer's clothing.
She back then helped the other party hide domestic abuse. I'm still covered in injuries. This is the true face of the ironclad Rose. Someone who habitually withholds evidence, a legal parasite trampling justice, must be severely punished.
So it's not the first time. Repeat offender.
Give back the money, return the victim's hard-earned money, spit it all out.
Kathy, you liar.
Have you lost all conscience? How dare you do this? Attorney Smith.
Kathy, you're finished.
Based on the existing evidence, this court is about to pronounce a new witness is present.
Son.
Mabel. Sam.
Why?
You're finally here. Attorney Smith. They heard Henry was suing you, so they rushed from their hometown. This is Sam's testimony.
Mabel, you vile woman. Using our son to sabotage me again. Sam, get out now. Out, get out.
I'm here today to testify for Attorney Smith. Henry, you stopped being my father 10 years ago. You lost the right to control me.
How despicable, still resisting till the end? Your Honor, under Article 62 of the Criminal Procedure Law, witnesses must have no conflict of interest. He's Henry's son. Mabel is case-related. Testimony holds no legal validity.
No relevance? The injuries on his hands, do they matter? Her 3 broken ribs, shouldn't they matter?
Your Honor. Attorney Smith once defended me pro bono. She's the kindest soul. Now she's being framed. I'll die to clear her name. She tried to save us.
Let the witness speak. We demand the truth.
Are their injuries fabricated? Let them testify.
Your Honor, don't let the innocent suffer.
Collusion. This is collusion. This is Kathy's premeditated scheme.
Order in court. Call the defense's new witness.
No, Sam, leave immediately.
Outrageous. Let's see what tricks they'll play next.
Your Honor. The old injury on his leg was from 2014 domestic abuse when he fell on a radiator. The fresh wounds were made during my hammer strikes that night.
A son attacked his own father with a hammer. What kind of monster is he?
I swear to God, no son should ever brutalize his own father. This defies all moral codes.
Sam seems so gentle. How could he commit such an outrageous act?
Even if Henry was wrong, you don't treat your father like this. I think Sam should face charges too.
You, filthy bastard, who told you to speak? Abomination.
Your Honor, you heard it yourself. The witness has vested interests and violent criminal tendencies. His testimony has no legal validity. This is Kathy's poisonous influence.
He did right. Do you know why he struck? When Henry beat me half dead, he came at me with a knife. My child was saving me.
When this happened in 2015, I was just 16. My drunken father was beating my mom, breaking 3 of her ribs. If I hadn't intervened then, he'd have hacked her to death.
Exactly. These cigarette burns are from Henry. He pressed me onto a burner. These injuries were all documented by forensics. Attorney Smith, you promised, if we put Henry in jail for domestic abuse, we'd get a restraining order. But if I admit my son hurt him, he'll be charged with assault and imprisoned. His life would be ruined.
Mom.
Attorney Smith did nothing wrong. Henry is the real criminal. My son's only mistake was protecting his half-dead mother by injuring that monster's leg.
What? Attorney Smith withheld evidence to put the abuser behind bars and protect the minor.
Therefore, this isn't perjury, but protecting a child. What crime is there?
Objection, Your Honor. The witness has conflicts of interest and suspected violent crimes. His testimony is unreliable.
Exactly, unreliable. Don't trust that bastards.
Order. Court proceedings will not tolerate disruptions. Defense may proceed.
Henry, I thought a decade in prison would have reformed you, yet here you are, consumed by vengeance. You think Sam feared career damage and hid how he hurt you. So you conspired with Selena to frame me.
You.
Order.
What you didn't expect is that Sam isn't as vile as you. He'd rather confess than implicate me. Precisely, Your Honor. Every bruise from Henry's abuse is documented evidence. When Attorney Smith put him away, he deserved it. She altered evidence to save my son from prosecution. Where's her crime? She just wanted us to survive.
Heavens. Attorney Smith only protected a minor. Moreover, Sam defending his mother is no crime.
Exactly. Selena's exploiting victims here, twisting the truth.
Attorney Smith is blameless. Henry reaps what he sowed.
Support Attorney Smith. She's the real hero.
We stand with Attorney Smith.
Order. Order.
Your Honor, regardless of intent, Kathy concealed crucial evidence.
Justice demands rigor.
She violated due process and must be punished. This isn't moral judgment, but law.
Correct. This is a court bound by legal integrity.
Your Honor. Thousands protest outside, holding signs, demanding Attorney Smith's acquittal. Clear Attorney Smith's name.
Law cannot be slandered.
Clear Attorney Smith's name.
Attorney Smith is innocent.
Look carefully. This was in 2022. Attorney Smith helped me fight the work injury compensation case. I broke my leg at the market. My boss fled avoiding payments. Attorney Smith ran around with me for 3 months at Social Security. She paid over $3,000 herself. Now I get $2,800 monthly compensation. She never took even a meal from me. How could someone like this be bad? Hey, blue shirt man, didn't you get free advice from Attorney Smith?
Exactly. She fought my case without charging a single cent.
I can prove too. Last year, under pressure, Attorney Smith overturned 3 wrongful cases. Would such lawyer commit perjury?
Impossible. Clear Attorney Smith's name.
Attorney Smith is innocent.
Clear Attorney Smith's name.
Attorney Smith is innocent.
Not just in court. Clear Attorney Smith's name. Thousands of citizens. Attorney Smith is innocent. Demand justice for Attorney Smith. Online opinion has completely shifted. In the trial live stream, viewership surpassed 4 million. Screen flooded with comments. Ironclad Rose is innocent.
What I've been protecting isn't just legal codes.
It's people willing
To stand up for strangers. It's humanity's warmth.
Your Honor, those commoners outside and netizens here, they don't understand law. or real justice, just fooled by Kathy's cheap legal charity to buy sympathy, to escape guilt. You use public opinion as underhanded tactic. Are you fit to be lawyer? Regardless, in Henry's case, you hid key evidence, trampling legal procedures.
Defense, respond.
Respond now.
In 2017, Supreme Court report stated,
I see. The 2017 Supreme Court report clearly states, judicial rulings must balance national law with human compassion. When Sam saved his mom, breaking attacker's legs, Attorney Smith hid evidence to protect minor from imprisonment. This isn't breaking law, it's using laws for humanity to balance justice. I've found it. The 2017 Supreme Court report stated, justice isn't about rigid application of laws. We must consider the public's innate sense of justice. Think about it. If Sam had been convicted back then, his life would have been ruined. Exactly. Attorney Smith didn't violate any laws. She's truly using the law to protect the vulnerable. She's the people's true defender.
We stand with Attorney Smith.
Let her speak.
Attorney Jones is the one twisting the law.
Order in court. Does the plaintiff have additional submissions?
Your Honor, Article 37 of the Lawyer's Law explicitly states, lawyers shall not conceal material facts related to cases. Kathy knew Sam was the actual perpetrator. Yet her defense claimed Henry's injury was self-inflicted. Isn't this concealment? Then what is? 8 years. Henry's been in prison for 8 long years. His leg injury never healed. This is Kathy's so-called protection of the weak.
Henry was a repeat domestic abuser. He deserved it.
Enough. You law illiterates can't morally blackmail the judiciary. Courts operate on evidence, not public opinions. Your Honor, the law's dignity must be upheld. For criminal law Article 306, Kathy should face defense obstruction charges with at least 3 years imprisonment.
Selena, do you think law is just cold text on paper? Back in law school.
Cut the act. You think slogans can sway legally ignorant citizens to escape conviction? Judges rule on evidence alone. After the verdict, you'll be led away in handcuffs.
This court finds that Kathy concealed Sam's assault, though aiming to protect a minor, violated the lawyer's law, Article 37 provisions. This constitutes,
Your Honor, punish me instead. I begged Attorney Smith to conceal it.
order. The court will now.
Your Honor,
Emergency document.
3,070 licensed attorneys jointly signed a bail petition.
Impossible. Over 3,000 people? The legal profession has always been about competition. How could so many colleagues vouch for Kathy? This is clearly fabricated. North City's lawyer Humphrey publicly clashed with her in court last year. Would he endorse her now?
We're legal professionals, representatives of Justice Alliance. Here are 3,072 legal practitioners, authentic signatures, including 15 former Supreme Court justices, and 37 renowned jurists. In the Henry case, withholding evidence protected Sam's rights as a minor defendant. This complies with Article 12 of Legal Ethics Code, ethical judgment in exceptional cases. We petition the court to accept this.
This is insane.
You've all gone mad. She's just an opportunist who rose through publicity stunts. In the Henry case 10 years ago, she took Mabel's money to falsify evidence. And you? How much is she paying you now to commit such fraud?
Selena, you claim righteousness now. Where were you 10 years ago? When Henry broke 3 ribs of his wife Mabel and branded her shoulder with cigarette burns in crescent shapes, where were you then? When Sam swung that hammer at his father, he wasn't committing crime. He was fulfilling the law's failed duty to protect. That boy had just turned 18. Should the law abandon him? I sought to protect him with minimal damage, to spare a teenager from becoming a felon. You legal robots who dissect statutes like code, treating courtroom procedures as cold calculations, will never understand this.
Dad, Have some conscience.
I was wrong, I plead guilty. Selena promised that if we take down Kathy, I'll get $1 million for retirement. Here's the $300,000 advance payment. It's all in the card.
No. I didn't.
This court rules after deliberation.
First,
Kathy's evidence concealment, in Henry's case, was to protect minors' rights, and caused no judicial injustice. Acquitted. Second, Selena is convicted of defamation. Per Article 243 of Criminal Law. Sentenced to 3 years imprisonment.
we won. We won.
We did it. Victory is ours.
Justice prevailed.
Thank you. To everyone who believes in justice. Sam. Justice may be delayed, but never doubt that it won't abandon those who uphold it. Today, I'm not some ironclad rose. Just someone who believes. Justice transcends legal codes. Law lives not in textbooks, but in our efforts to shelter the vulnerable under clear skies of justice.
Well said, brilliant. Bravo.
Mom, I knew you'd come through. I always believed light would conquer darkness.
Mr. Lake, in this case, Kathy was acquitted. Attorney Selena got 3 years.
Useless. Selena is worthless. I trusted her so much, and this is the result?
Mr. Lake, Kathy's reputation in legal circles and public expectations are too high. Attorney Jones simply can't match her prowess.
Mark's case is beyond salvation. That rebellious son. I warned him long ago not to provoke the ironclad rose. No one can save him now. There's no turning back now. Completely hopeless. Enough. No more about him. From today onward. Lake Group rests on me alone. How's the project at the suburban cemetery?
Permits are in process, but Raymond at the village is rallying villagers to protest daily.
Silence them. The forged contracts I asked for, are they secured? Remember. Leave no evidence for anyone.
Understood.
Also, frame Kathy as planned. Tell Jasper to eliminate his 2 associates. If Jasper refuses, threaten his family.
Yes. I'll pay Jasper hush money and make him testify in court to incriminate Kathy.
Attorney Smith. This case was a triumph. The firm is thriving. Everyone praises your excellence. See? Our pro bono cases are booked for a year ahead. TV stations want interviews.
Mom, about yesterday's retrial of Henry's case. The live chat was flooded with Attorney Smith slays.
Don't jinx it. More spotlight means more caution needed. As they say, it's lonely at the top.
You're Attorney Smith, right? Please save our village. Daniel is raising our ancestral graves.
Please have a seat. No rush. Take your time. What exactly happened at York Village?
Attorney Smith, I'm the village keeper. Daily. This village dates back to the ancient era. During the drought back then, over 300 people starved to death. My great-grandmaster led the whole village to dig this land and bury our starved kinsmen together here. He even erected a memorial for them.
Attorney Smith, look at this boundary line. This is clearly our ancestral graves we've protected for generations. They want to build Dalton Family Cemetery over our ancestors' graves. Billboards are already up. Advertising prime location starting at $100K.
This is outrageous.
Every word's true. Last week they brought bulldozers to tear down our walls. My mother tried to stop them. They beat her until she coughed blood. Now the whole village is surrounded by barbed wire with Dalton groups, construction signs everywhere. They even dumped quicklime on the graves.
It gets worse.
2 days ago, they dug up the unmarked eastern graves. Bones scattered everywhere. Bulldozers just rolled right over them. Raymond tried to intervene. But 5 men beat him into the mud. He later died from his injuries.
This is complete lawlessness. With no legal basis, they just seized the land.
There is paperwork, but it's forged. Daniel claims, back in 2001, I signed a transfer agreement for the village. But I was actually hospitalized in North City at the time. How could I have signed anything? This is clearly fraud.
Exactly, Daniel warned. If we don't vacate by month's end, they'll bulldoze the village and bury us with it. Attorney Smith. Our ancestors' roots are buried there. Please help us protect the cemetery.
Attorney Smith.
This case is complicated. Daniel plays dirty. Dirty tricks are his specialty.
I'll take your case. Please, stand up.
You mustn't kneel. Thank you, Attorney Smith.
Thank you. I'll fight for your justice, even if Daniel parks bulldozers at the courthouse. I'll show him how. The hoe of justice digs through lies to truth.
Mr. Lake, York villagers have filed a joint lawsuit. The cause is illegal land encroachment. This is the plaintiffs' list, led by Raymond, who guards the village.
Bunch of country bumpkins. What do they know about the law? Notify the legal department to draft a statement. Claim that they're committing slander.
But the plaintiff's attorney column is signed by Kathy.
What? Kathy again? Why is she meddling in this?
Hurry!
Burn all the forged appraisal reports right now. Alert the security team to clear York Village. Don't let Kathy secure any witnesses or evidence.
Understood.
Kathy, if you dare ruin my plans, you'll pay dearly.
Attorney Smith, look, our ancestral graves were dug up by them, flattened, and reconstructed. These tombstones are our ancestors' memorials. They even tried to use them as foundation filler.
Linda. Document the weathering marks on these tombstones.
Got it.
Stop right there, damn it! Who are these lowlifes? Stop taking photos. Mr. Lake declared, this is private property now. You're breaking the law.
We're collecting evidence legally. What are you doing?
This is Attorney Smith. How dare you?
Old fool, a donkey in a lion's hide. You've learned well. Daring to act tough? Who do you think you are?
I'm his attorney, Kathy. How dare you try this in front of a lawyer? Let me warn you, your actions constitute obstruction of justice.
Attorney? Kathy, you damn B***TCH. Call yourself a lawyer? Seems more like you got your name from some whorehouse registry.
Old fool, your grave's waiting, still making trouble. Hiring this shrew as lawyer, trying to speed up your funeral?
Exactly. Obstruction of justice? You know who controls this area? Mr. Lake Spit holds more power than your shitty laws. This is our ancestral land. You'll die horribly.
Old bastard. One more word and I'll bury your rotting bones in the foundation cement.
I'm warning you, every action and word will be evidence in court. Linda, keep recording.
Got it.
Trying to gather evidence? Dream on.
Stupid B***TCH. Mr. Lake says, even if I bury you as construction waste, no one in River City would dare breathe a word.
Don't get cocky. My son works at the Archives Bureau. He'll expose you all.
Archives Bureau? Ha! Seems there was some old man named Lucas. Tried reporting me too. Know what happened? His grave now has grass this tall. Ha ha ha.
You're lawless scum. Daniel ordered the cleanup, right? Buried here are 300 patriots from the ancient time, defiling ancestral remains. Aren't you afraid of ghosts?
Ghosts? Humans are scarier. Fine. I'll kill you now. You can ask them down there yourself.
Stop. Stop. Are you all deaf? Attorney Smith, my oversight led to this. These fools couldn't recognize prestige. They dared confront you. I apologize on Mr. Lake's behalf.
Was this mere negligence or deliberate instigation? Mr. Lake should know the answer best.
Attorney Smith, now that's harsh. I understand your anger. Let me handle these brutes. Who dares grant you audacity? To lay hands on Attorney Smith, do you know her status? In River City, Mr. Lake respects only 2 people. Attorney Smith tops that list. Would you have Lake Group sync with your failures? If today's incident becomes legal leverage, Mr. Lake will be ruined, and so will you.
Attorney Smith. We are so silly to offend you. Show us mercy. Have mercy on us.
Attorney Smith, please calm yourself. These are just construction site thugs. Brainless brutes. See strangers at the worksite. They assume trouble. The morgue project deadline looms. They fear any delay would jeopardize progress. Now, government approval secured. 1 day's delay means 10 million in losses.
Does urgency excuse assault?
Scram now. If Mr. Lake's project stalls, none of you will escape blame.
Out. Calm yourself. We're leaving. We're leaving.
Wait. These men stay put. They committed property damage and physical assault.
You're suggesting?
I know. They're from Lake Group's security department, aren't they? Property destruction and personal injury. These 2 charges will keep Lake Group's lawyers busy.
Attorney Smith, must you be so persistent? Mr. Lake asked me to give you this check. The amount is at your discretion. Whatever figure we can cover, we'll make it happen.
Bribing me?
This isn't bribery. It's merely travel expenses for your long journey. Attorney Smith, don't side with these people. Mr. Lake stated, regarding his son, he holds no grudge. Mark reaped what he sowed. But Mr. Lake is different. He's a man of generosity. Appreciate his goodwill.
Goodwill, his goodwill. Built on ancestral bones. Daniel's money can't buy me. But it'll fund his prison meals.
Correct. Attorney Smith never takes blood money.
Listen carefully. Your presence here is just like these goons, trying to block evidence collection. Tell Mr. Lake, evidence can't be erased. I have ways to expose his schemes.
Kathy, don't reject kindness, only to face force, sacrificing yourself for these peasants. You think Attorney Smith is like you animals, trampling on human lives. Attorney Smith fights for justice. She fears none of you. Mark my words, Mr. Lake warns. He detests defiance. Oppose Lake Group. We'll meet in court. Then, we'll see who prevails.
I'll be ready.
Illegal land occupation case. Court is now in session. Plaintiff side, please state the composition of your party.
The plaintiff is the Collective Village Guardians of York Village. I'm Raymond, representative of the Village Guardians.
I'm the plaintiff's attorney, Kathy.
Attorney Smith, long time no see. Our last chat at York Village ended too abruptly. Today we'll have a thorough discussion.
Mr. Lake, you have quite the memory. I thought after your son's conviction you'd curb your greed. Yet here we are, still fighting over York Village's land.
Attorney Smith, spare theatrics. Do you know who I brought today?
Defense counsel for the accused, Todd James, is present.
Todd. That's the capital's famed litigation prodigy. Wasn't he practicing at the Supreme Court? Why come to River City? He graduated with Kathy. In moot court, he once forced her to alter tactics mid-trial. Now they face off again. Seems he's seeking payback for that defeat.
Attorney James, approach. Attorney James. That plaintiff over there, Raymond, he's just a confused old man. Easy to handle. The real challenge is Kathy.
River City's legendary, ironclad Rose, Kathy, doesn't look so formidable. A privilege. Order in the court.
Defense, present your opening statement.
The core issue is land ownership. On July 15, 2001, plaintiff Raymond signed a legally binding transfer agreement that permanently transferred York Village land to Lake Group. Notarized and compliant with land administration law regulations. Lake Group's development is fully lawful. If there's a contract, the Lake family is legally justified. Should York Village really be demolished?
I've seen the 2001 land approval documents. The York Village property is within cultural preservation zones and cannot be used for commercial development. But if a contract exists, that changes everything.
I never signed it. It's forged.
Calm down. Let me handle this. Your Honor, we object. In 2001, our client Raymond suffered acute myocardial infarction. He was hospitalized for 28 days in North City. Here are medical records and payment receipts. How could someone in intensive care travel hundreds of miles to sign contracts in River City?
Hospital records only prove he was ill, not the contract's authenticity.
Is that so? The contract signatures of Raymond differ from his current handwriting in 3 keystroke patterns. The hook stroke in gray is completely inconsistent. We request handwriting analysis.
Analysis approved.
Wait, we have crucial evidence. In August 2001, Raymond's account received $50,000 transfer, marked land compensation. Plaintiff explained the source of these funds. Isn't this proof you took the money, then breached the deal?
That's slander.
Your Honor. Not just Raymond received payments. Other York Village villages also received varying compensation amounts. Bank records clearly show these transactions. Lake Group originally paid $8,000 per mile for land transfer. Only Raymond took money, then reneged. Now he suddenly claims the contract's forged. This proves he wanted more compensation and is extorting us.
Bullshit. This $50,000 was sent by my son Timothy, working at Southern Electronics Factory, to support my medical treatment funds. Back then, the whole village knew I was gravely ill. Timothy feared I couldn't afford treatment. He worked 3 jobs at the factory to save this money. This surgery scar. How can this be fake?
Is that so? Our investigation shows. In 2001, Timothy wasn't at Southern Electronics Factory. Your Honor, a father who can't even state his son's workplace accurately, his testimony is unreliable.
You're lying. Your Honor, that's not true.
Plaintiff, maintain courtroom decorum.
Stay calm. Don't let him disrupt you. Let's hear him out. Classic Todd tactics. Discredit witnesses first. Mask flaws with legal procedures.
But
once he's presented all evidence,
my countermove begins.
Since the plaintiff denies, we'll call our witness. Summon witness Timothy.
Timothy, why are you here? Have you come to commit perjury for them? Ungrateful wretch.
Plaintiff is silenced.
North City's top lawyer indeed. Impressive.
Witness Timothy. Have you seen this land transfer agreement?
Yes. When my father needed hospital funds, Mr. Lake sent $50,000 for emergency use, then signed the agreement, with balance paid later. This document was signed by my father.
What? His own son testified against him. You can't fake that, can you?
Could it be?
Is it really because Raymond is too old? He's forgotten what he's done. You're talking nonsense. You clearly earned that money. Did they pay you off? Dirty money.
Dad, just admit it. You're at your age. Why make a scene in court?
Bastard. This is our ancestors' land. Our ancestors are buried here. Can you stand to watch them take our ancestors' remains to build a foundation?
Your Honor, look at this family. They took the compensation, then turned around and bit me. Now, even his own son is testifying against him. Lake Group, out of kindness, acquired York Village. It was only to give the people of York Village a better life. How did it come to this, being falsely accused?
Your Honor, the plaintiff not only forged the contract signature but also suborned perjury in court. He used his son's filial piety and called the $50,000 compensation medical expenses. This is typical extortion.
It seems Raymond is trying to get money. The Lakes were willing to spend $50,000 to buy the land. That's more than generous. What more does this old man want? Exactly. In 2001, $50,000 could buy 3 acres of land in the suburbs. Raymond is clearly not satisfied, trying to extort more money from the Lakes.
Yeah, no holdout doesn't want more money. Probably thinks the compensation is too low, so he's making a scene.
Attorney James's move is brilliant. Having his own son as a witness. It's really cut off the plaintiff's retreat.
Attorney James, you are truly awesome. A lawyer as great as Attorney James, so firmly defending his client, is a good lawyer for the people, right? Kathy, let's see how long you can be smug.
Does the plaintiff have anything to add?
Your Honor, the remittance record, provided by Attorney James, precisely proves that Lake Group is forging evidence. This is what we found at the scene. The tombstone rubbing discovered underneath the charity house dates back to the ancient time mass burial site. It's a legally protected cultural heritage site. Under 2002 Cultural Relic Protection Act, land and burial areas is prohibited from development. How did Lake Group obtain acquisition rights?
You're lying.
If the land can't be traded, why compensation funds? Here's the contract Raymond allegedly signed. His son coerced him, without his knowledge, to sign this document. As the sole guardian of the charity village, he's crucial to their scheme. 4 other villagers. Lake Group easily exploited their illiteracy. Lake Group fabricated 47 counterfeit contracts with forged signatures, using their accountant to mimic villagers' marks. These signatures were all created by their accountant.
Plaintiffs can't prove signature forgery.
Really? What if I present conclusive evidence? Here's testimony from Lake Group's former accountant.
Mr. Lake
Made me hire writers to forge signatures, saying villagers can't read contracts.
pay them off.
Get signatures.
And these deals,
Become legally binding.
isn't this recording valid evidence?
This is slander.
Slander? I've verified everything. The $50,000 you gave Timothy matches his unpaid wages from your brick factory. Timothy wasn't working in the electronics factory. He labored at your brick factory instead. You owed him $50,000 in back wages. When Raymond fell ill, desperate for money, you forced Timothy to trick his father into signing the contract. The signature on Raymond's contract is authentic, but it was obtained under your coercion. Timothy, you still refuse to confess.
Timothy, you fool.
Mr. Lake promised, if I tricked my father into signing, they'd repay my wages. I only did this to save my father's life.
They forged 47 counterfeit signatures. Lake Group has crossed all lines, withholding wages from the gravely ill, using unpaid salaries to force false testimony. That's despicable.
Your Honor, Lake Group first illegally obtained York Village archives, then forged cultural permits, finally leveraged debts to pressure Timothy into deceiving Raymond. This land acquisition is entirely their orchestrated scheme from start to finish.
Your Honor, the recording is illegally obtained. Other claims lack evidence and cannot be admitted.
I present new evidence.
More?
This is beating them at their own game. From the construction site ruins, we've uncovered new human remains. To cover up illegal excavation crimes, you harmed villagers, and even homeless workers were killed and buried. Was this to silence witnesses and destroy evidence?
What? To seize the village for his private mausoleum, Daniel resorted to murder and corpse dumping. They just uncovered his forged contracts, and now evidence of homicide surfaces. This is wilder than a TV drama.
The abrasions on the remains clearly indicate blunt force trauma. He used a bulldozer to bury evidence
and cover up his crimes. Your Honor, from evidence fabrication to witness elimination, Daniel's pursuit of profit has trampled legal boundaries. His actions constitute a systematic criminal operation of extreme severity under Article 232 and Article 324 of the Criminal Code. We request the court.
Your Honor,
I present a new witness who can prove Kathy's involvement in the murders.
This is absurd. You're grasping at straws. Baseless accusations.
The defense calls a new witness. Permission granted. Relevance to the case must be established. Failure to demonstrate relevance will result in contempt charges.
Jasper, the witness, was the construction site security chief. He witnessed Kathy committing the murders.
Summon witness Jasper.
That's him.
Stop this nonsense right now. How dare this peasant film without permission? Mr. Lake declares, this area is now private property. Greetings, Your Honor. Respected jury members, I'm witness Jasper. I beg for justice. 3 days ago, I saw Attorney Smith at the site beat 2 workers to death with an iron rod.
The murder weapon is still present as evidence.
You're lying.
Attorney Smith never committed these acts. What do we do now?
We'll counter every attack with solid defense.
Kathy, let's see you talk your way out. This.
Your Honor, this footage shows Kathy confronting security personnel.
We didn't recognize your eminence. Please spare us. Calm down, we'll leave now. Let's go.
Wait.
Your Honor, the footage shows Kathy bossing around security staff, acting high and mighty. Jasper and others begged on their knees, yet she showed no mercy. This condescending attitude of hers is proof she murdered 2 security personnel.
Kathy, you're heartless. You saw their lowly status and crushed them like ants. You killed them.
Video evidence exists. The footage clearly shows. Attorney Smith, you didn't kill them in anger, did you? But wait, Attorney Smith wouldn't do such things. She's a lawyer. After all, why would she commit murder?
Exactly because she's a lawyer, she'd exploit legal loopholes.
Why only show clips? Release the full video. Your Honor, I was collecting evidence that day. They attacked with weapons. My assistant still bears visible scars from it.
Correct. I witnessed them initiate the attack on Attorney Smith. Attorney Smith never fought back at all.
Yet now, you still make excuses. Your Honor, Kathy, as a lawyer, is suspected of intentional homicide. Her defense qualification must be revoked immediately. All litigation rights terminated. She should be detained, awaiting trial for homicide.
Your true colors are showing.
What do you mean?
Using 2 lives to frame me and detain me for investigation. This way, the plaintiff won't have me as counsel and will surely lose. Plus, if I'm detained, and this gets out, my reputation will plummet. After that, no one will be able to stop you. You can then continue developing York Village, stepping on the victim's bones, and keep making dirty money. What a ruthless game you're playing, Mr. Lake.
Oh my god, Daniel, to win the lawsuit, actually plotted murder and framing. Daniel, to build the cemetery, killed people just to win. Today's lawsuit, he wants Attorney Smith to take the blame. That's just too despicable.
Slander. Your Honor. I'm suing her for defamation. She's trying to get away with it, deliberately trying to confuse things.
Is it confusing things or not? Let the witness speak. Please bring Linda in.
Attorney Smith. I found something. A chat log from Daniel and his secretary Lark. It's all in here.
According to plan, make Kathy the scapegoat. Tell Jasper to get rid of his 2 brothers. If Jasper doesn't act, threaten him with his family.
Yes, I'll give Jasper hush money, then have him testify in court, directly identifying Kathy.
This was discovered too?
I was investigating the data when Daniel's men attacked. This is the injury report. The DNA comparison is clear. He's one of the attackers.
Jasper, explain the truth of this matter. There might still be room for redemption.
I was wrong.
It was all
ordered by Mr. Lake. He paid me $2 million to kill my own brothers, and then frame Attorney Smith for it.
How dare you betray me, you ungrateful wretch.
Chat records are irrefutable. Daniel planned murder and framing.
Forged contracts and destroyed heritage sites.
Multiple capital offenses combined. Death penalties too merciful.
The bones at York Village can finally rest in peace.
The court consolidates evidence. 1. Lake groups forged land transfer agreements and 47 coerced villager signatures. 2. Timothy's testimony confirms blackmail schemes to trick elderly signatures. 3. Archaeological reports confirm York Village's ancient origins as communal tombs. 4. Daniel's chat records with his secretary confirm premeditated crimes. The court hereby rules Daniel is convicted of illegal land occupation, historic site destruction, and premeditated murder. Combined punishments result in death penalty execution. Lake group must cease construction immediately. York Village's land reverts to original villagers.
It's over. Completely over. My life's work lies in ruins.
Attorney Smith, you've saved our village, our eternal benefactor. Splendid. This is a triumph of justice.
Justice may stumble momentarily, but never arrives late. Daniel, like your corrupt son, you trampled on the law, building power with dirty money. You thought wealth could shield you forever. You're mistaken. The gears of justice keep turning. For righteousness always protects the righteous.
Thank you, Attorney Smith. With compensation funds, we restored York Village, built protective walls, making everything whole again.
Mom, the Lake family has fallen.
Criminals brought to justice, the most fitting outcome.
Why are there suddenly so many wildflowers here?
The Lake father and son thought money solved everything, but they never imagined that justice, like these wildflowers, though trampled into mud, will bloom anew come spring.